Now this is a dry fit of the 54 millimeter piston. I've put the wrist pin in and the bearing. What I'm going to do is use my wrench here to turn the piston, to turn the crank through its full revolution, all the way up and all the way down, to see if there's any binding. This is a 54 millimeter piston. This is your stock right here. Okay, I'm going to start turning this very slowly. As you can see, it starts to go down. You want to be very careful with it, especially if you're doing this like one-handed. Okay, now you can see it's still got play in there. Okay, now it should have play throughout the whole motion. It should come down to the top of the crank, which is about right there, and it should still be loose. Okay, and it's not. What I have is a binding. And I'll see if I can get a closer picture of it, especially with this new high resolution YouTube deal. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, especially when it's 30 degrees out here. We'll see what I can do here though. Now the piston skirt is down on top of the, and I don't know how well I can see this. It's kind of hard when your hands are stiff, especially being some 50-year-old guy pretending he's 18. See if I can get it from this side. The piston skirt at the bottom of this piston right here is hitting the top of the crank. Now if it's hitting the top of the crank now, you can imagine what it would do if it were hitting at fast revolutions. It would destroy everything. Now a lot of guys will put the piston on here, they'll put the cylinder on and they won't think about it. Well, that one little misthought will destroy your entire engine. Now I'm going to continue to go through the revolution, and I can't even move this wrench because this piston here is about 1 millimeter or 1.5 millimeters too tall. So what I will have to do is take it out, and then what I'll do is I'll put it in the cylinder bore here. And what you can do, an easy way to do this is, once I get the piston to work, is to take a little etcher here and go at the bottom of the stroke with the piston in here and etch just the outline of the piston. That way when I etch the piston, I'll know exactly how much meat I have left that I can take down. And all you need, the books say all you need is 1 millimeter to seal the exhaust or to seal any one of the ports. The danger is to take off too much aluminum where when your exhaust port is supposed to be closed, it may be slightly open, or it will connect with your other ports, and that will screw everything up. So we know that this piston is too tall and it's got to be fixed. That's our next step.